Artificial intelligence.
This is New York Post, and I don't know, every once in a while, there are stories that get sent to us over and over and over and over again. My son is here. And this is one of those stories. It's from the New York Post. A lot of people are carrying it. The headline, AI program predicts what last selfies on Earth will look like. The last selfies.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, here's what it says. The future looks bleak. Could have told you that. Have been saying that. Horrifying images of what the last selfies taken on Earth may look like have been depicted by DALL-E 2, an artificially intelligent image generator. The haunting images, which look straight out of Hollywood horror blockbuster, were posted to the Robot Overlord's TikTok account. Basil, you need to figure out what's going on with...
You gotta go check this out.
Which provides, quote, daily disturbing AI-generated images to nearly 200,000 followers. The creepy images show disfigured humans with elongated fingers and oversized eyes. One features a man maniacally staring into the camera as a huge explosion goes off over his shoulder. Another shows a frightening skeletal figure framed by a huge plume of smoke. Quote, okay, no more sleeping, one TikTok user replied. And for those of you watching, just beware, these are AI generated, not real. And
scary.
And scary. Yeah, it looks, just like the article says, straight out of a horror movie. And so there's a couple of them here that we're showing on screen. And interestingly, there's one over here on the right that kind of looks like a skeleton. It's like a skeleton thing, which is interesting because are we just going to be walking skeletons at the end?
Well, there's also like nuclear bombs going off behind them. So, this is mid radiation incineration here.
And so taking a selfie for the aliens to find later or something.
Incinerated.
Right? But the thing I noticed is the skeleton. Yeah, he's got a mark right on the forehead, right there, right between the eyes. Just
trying to see what it's kind of indecipherable, but it is definitely like an intentional mark.
Yeah.
On the forehead, right between the eyes.
Yeah,
and perfect.
And this skeleton looks kind of Biden-ish. If Biden was around at the end,
he does have kind of the big bug eyes, like he had in that video.
Yeah, so
that's funny.
Let's see. There's a little bit more in the article that's written here, other than the pictures themselves. Let's see. That's exactly how it's going to be. Another surmised. One user suggested one of the images actually appeared realistic, while some said the disturbing potential future may be closer than we think, perhaps as early as 2024.
Okay.
This is the world in 2024. I know some Christians. Yeah, I know some Christians that'll be stoked about that, for calling it.
Yeah.
Quote, average day in Ohio, one person quipped. Little shot at Ohio. Some said the images appeared to show the aftermath of a nuclear bomb, but the account had entered, quote, selfie of the end of the world into the AI image generator. So there you go. There's not much else to really discuss other than creepy pictures
it's interesting.
Dolly.
I think it must be sort of recognized that in the theory that AI perhaps creates a portal or a mechanism by which a spiritual entity can communicate from the other side or be inhabited. Certainly, if that is the case, if that theory holds water, there's some sort of entity trying to signal to us that, we'll have marks on our foreheads as the bombs are going off. Yeah, makes total sense.
The thing that's funny is there's one here with a weird finger, and they're holding, what looks like an iPhone. Which is like, that's not a good sign. If we're taking selfies with iPhones, you're right. It might be 2024.
We didn't even make it to the implants.
Yeah, we didn't get to the Neuralink implants. Yeah, the Neuralink. How is that going to work, by the way? The Neuralink selfie.
Drones.
It's going to take a picture. Oh, drones.
Little drone.
Makes sense.
Quantum entanglement.